You heard it right, motherfucker. I'm fighting Mike Tyson.
You versus Mike Tyson, live on Netflix. You're gonna entertain millions of people.
Stop right there. Everyone just kept on asking me, including my mom, why would you step into the ring with Iron Mike Tyson?
And I honestly, I just think it's sad, bro. I think it's super sad. I don't know why Jake took it. It's a lose-lose.
He keeps saying he wants to fight you. Do you want to fight him?
That could be very interesting.
It could be interesting.
Sign the contract, big boy.
He signed a contract!
Paul Tyson bout controversy. Jake Paul's announcement of a fight with boxing icon Mike Tyson has sparked controversy and criticism, particularly from his rival KSI, who has questioned the legitimacy and desirability of the matchup. The news of Jake Paul and Mike Tyson facing off in a boxing ring has sent shockwaves through the sports world. The announcement came as a surprise, given the stark contrast in age and experience between the two fighters. Tyson, at 57 years old, is a boxing legend who has been retired for nearly 2 decades, while Jake Paul, at 27, is a YouTube personality turned professional boxer who has been active in the ring in recent months. KSI, a prominent figure in the YouTube boxing scene and a rival of Jake Paul, wasted no time in criticizing the matchup.
Probably think that Jake Paul will probably lose
That's what
because
they
he's
think.
a YouTuber
Yeah.
boxer.
You heard it right, motherfucker. I'm fighting Mike Tyson.
It all started 4 years ago when I met Mike Tyson at his ranch.
He voiced his disapproval, stating that no one wanted this fight. KSI's remarks highlight the skepticism surrounding the bout, as many question the validity and competitive nature of a matchup between a seasoned veteran like Tyson and a relatively inexperienced fighter like Jake Paul. The decision to pit Jake Paul against Mike Tyson raises several eyebrows, primarily due to the significant age gap between the two fighters. Tyson's last professional bout was in 2005, and while he has participated in exhibition matches since then, he has not competed at the highest level in years. On the other hand, Jake Paul has been actively pursuing a career in boxing, albeit against opponents who are perceived to be of lesser skill and experience. The venue for the fight adds to the spectacle. The showdown is set to take place at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, which boasts a capacity of 80,000 seats. The choice of such a large venue suggests that the event aims to attract widespread attention and viewership, possibly prioritizing entertainment value over sporting integrity. One of the key points of contention surrounding the Paul-Tyson matchup is the nature of the fight itself. It remains unclear whether the bout will be conducted under professional boxing rules or as an exhibition. This uncertainty further fuels doubts about the legitimacy of the event and raises questions about the motivations behind it. If fought as an exhibition, the encounter may be seen as more of a spectacle or a novelty act rather than a serious sporting competition. Jake Paul's recent success in the boxing ring, including his victory over Ryan Borland, has bolstered his reputation as a legitimate fighter. However, critics argue that his opponents thus far have lacked the caliber and pedigree to truly test his skills. A bout against Mike Tyson, even at Tyson's age, represents a significant step up in competition for Paul and could provide a clearer indication of his capabilities as a boxer.
I'm gonna get ready to get rejuvenated.
An OAP.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Old age pension.
You're mad at me for fighting Mike Tyson? Imagine this.
Couldn't do this shit, man. Bro. Oh, I'll be pulling all my leg. Get my joints be all fucked. No way.
But
Yeah, it's
Mike
okay.
Tyson is 57 years old.
Yeah.
Like, yes, in his prime, this would have been crazy.
Controversy surrounding Jake Paul's fight. The announcement of Jake Paul's upcoming fight against boxing legend Mike Tyson has sparked controversy and criticism from various quarters, including Paul's longtime rival, KSI. KSI took to Twitter to express his disapproval, stating, 50+ years old, no one wanted this, so sad to see, man. This tweet reflects the sentiment of many who question the legitimacy and fairness of a match between a 27-year-old YouTube personality turned boxer and a 57-year-old retired heavyweight champion. KSI, who has fought 6 times as a professional boxer, including a victory against Jake Paul's brother Logan and a defeat to Tommy Fury, highlights the skepticism surrounding the bout. The age gap between Paul and Tyson is significant, with Tyson having retired from professional boxing in 2005. Despite Tyson's storied career as the youngest heavyweight champion and his reputation as the baddest man on the planet, concerns arise regarding his ability to compete at the same level after years of retirement. The response from Conor McGregor, another prominent figure in combat sports, further underscores the divisive nature of the Paul-Tyson matchup. McGregor's 3-word response, though brief, reflects the mixed reactions and varying opinions within the combat sports community regarding the credibility and significance of the fight. Additionally, Jake Paul's dismissal of claims made by his brother Logan regarding Tyson's involvement in the fight adds fuel to the controversy.
I don't think I look like Jake. I got no tattoos and I don't have that thick beard.
He keeps saying he wants to fight you. Do you want to fight him?
That could be very interesting.
It could be interesting.
He's the only boxer in the world to be able to stake that claim. Yo, I've chewed someone's body part off.
You versus Mike Tyson, live on Netflix. You're gonna entertain millions of people.
Paul's derogatory remarks directed at KSI further exacerbate tensions between the involved parties and contribute to the overall contentious atmosphere surrounding the event. Even UFC chief Dana White weighed in on the matter, sending a message to Mike Tyson regarding his decision to participate in the fight against Jake Paul. White's statement reflects the broader skepticism within the professional fighting community regarding the legitimacy and integrity of matchups involving non-traditional fighters like Paul and Tyson. Despite the criticism and skepticism surrounding the fight, both Jake Paul and Mike Tyson have expressed anticipation and excitement for the upcoming bout. Tyson, in particular, views the fight as a unique opportunity to showcase his skills and experience against a younger opponent. He acknowledges Paul's growth as a boxer over the years and anticipates an entertaining and competitive match. Tyson's sentiment regarding the full circle moment of facing Jake Paul, whom he initially encountered on the undercard of his fight against Roy Jones Jr., highlights the significance of the event for both fighters. While critics may question the legitimacy of the matchup, Tyson sees it as a chance to test his abilities against a rising star in the boxing world.
And then I got this. Man, you can't believe it, man. Back on the scene, and I started doing it. So it was good. And then there was pain, and then I said, wow.
Wait for the night of the 20th.
I'm gonna make you my girlfriend.
I'm gonna make Mike my girlfriend.
I'm gonna make sure you kiss me good with those big lips.
For both Mike and Jake, the bag. Like, at what point you can't, I don't know if you could say no.
Paul versus Tyson debate. Jake Paul's upcoming bout against boxing legend Mike Tyson has sparked controversy, particularly with his long-standing rival, KSI, criticizing the fight. The YouTuber-turned-boxer has fired back at KSI's criticism during a live session, defending his decision to face Tyson. Set to take place on July 20 at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, the event will be streamed live on Netflix, offering fans a chance to witness the spectacle. However, KSI didn't hold back in expressing his skepticism about the matchup, labeling it a lose-lose fight for himself. In response, Jake Paul didn't mince his words, calling out KSI for his remarks and highlighting the difference between Tyson and KSI. He emphasized that Tyson was willing to step into the ring with him, unlike KSI, who had previously expressed reservations about facing Tyson. Paul didn't shy away from using strong language to express his frustration, calling KSI a cowardly bitch for his comments. During a recent episode of Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast, KSI's criticisms of the fight were further discussed. The podcast dissected KSI's change in stance, from confidently asserting his ability to defeat Tyson in a hypothetical match, to labeling the actual matchup as a lose-lose fight.
And I honestly, I just think it's sad, bro. I think it's super sad. I don't know why Jake took it. It's a lose-lose.
It's a fight. Whatever happens, happens.
I think having a Mike Tyson fight on your resume is cool.
This shift in perspective raised eyebrows and invited scrutiny from Jake Paul's most valuable promotions. Jake Paul's rebuttal to KSI's criticism underscores the intensity of their rivalry and sheds light on the complexities surrounding the fight with Tyson. While KSI's skepticism may have merit, Jake Paul's willingness to face off against a boxing legend like Tyson demonstrates his confidence and determination to challenge himself against formidable opponents.
I'll be watching on Netflix.
I'm here. You're gonna see. Yeah, you will be watching. Everyone's gonna be watching.
Have a nice fight, Jay.
Off.
Sign the contract, big boy.
He signed the contract. Stop right there. Everyone just kept on asking me, including my mom, why would you step into the ring with Iron Mike Tyson?
The age difference between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, with Tyson being 31 years older, adds another layer of intrigue to the bout. Critics argue that the vast experience gap between the two fighters could tilt the odds heavily in Tyson's favor. However, Jake Paul seems undeterred by the age gap and remains focused on the challenge ahead. The Paul vs. Tyson showdown has generated significant buzz in the boxing world, with fans eagerly anticipating the outcome. Some view it as a spectacle, while others see it as a legitimate test of Jake Paul's boxing skills against a seasoned veteran. Regardless of one's perspective, there's no denying the attention and controversy surrounding the matchup. In the midst of the hype and criticism, Jake Paul's response to KSI's comments highlights the competitive nature of the sport and the personal rivalries that fuel it. Both fighters are known for their outspokenness and willingness to engage in verbal sparring, adding an extra dimension to their upcoming clash. As the date of the fight draws closer, tensions are likely to escalate, and the debate surrounding the matchup will continue to intensify. Ultimately, only time will tell how the Paul vs. Tyson bout unfolds and whether Jake Paul can silence his critics with a strong performance in the ring. Until then, the anticipation and speculation surrounding the fight will only grow stronger. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.